Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see exercise set 2.1 solution which belongs to chapter 2 class 9 CBSE Ganita Manjari. Let's start with the question. The first question is find the degree of the following polynomial. So before that, before proceeding with this question, you need to know what is degree of a polynomial. So what is degree? It's nothing but the highest power of the polynomial, right? So they will be giving you a polynomial. So you are going to find which is the highest power. So that's nothing but the degree of the polynomial. So can you tell me the answer for this? Over here, there are two degree. One is 2. That means there are two powers. Over here x square term, so the power is 2. Here this is x term, so the power is 1. So among 2 and 1, which is the highest degree? 2. So the degree of the first polynomial is 2. And what about the second one? The degree of the second polynomial is over here the power is 3 and here 1. So the highest degree is 3. That is the highest power is 3. So the degree of the polynomial is also 3. And the third question, so only constant is given, then you can say that as a constant polynomial, right? So what is the degree of the constant polynomial? So I can say like this. I'm having -9. So the constant polynomial means it is going to have the x term, but the power is going to be 0. So what is x to the power 0? It is 1. That is why -9 into 1 is also -9 only. So whenever there is a constant polynomial, you have to consider the variable as the power of 0. So I can say for constant polynomial, what is the degree? It is 0. And the next question, over here, what is the degree? We have only one variable term that also having a power 1. So the degree is 1 over here. The second question is write polynomials of degree 1, 2 and 3. So you can write your own polynomial, but one polynomial with the highest power 1 and the second one need to be of highest power 2 and the third polynomial you need to have the highest power as 3. So can we write? So for degree 1 I'm writing 2x plus 3. So there is one x term that also having the power as 1. So this is the polynomial of degree 1. And what is the name for this? If the polynomial of degree 1, I can say they are known as linear equation, right? So they are linear equation. This is not asked, just I'm saying it. And over here, write the polynomial of degree 2. So degree 2, how can I write? Any number you can take, but the highest power need to be 2 square. So I'm writing over here 2x square plus x plus 3. So whenever you have a power 2, what type of equation is that? It's quadratic equation. And the third one, we need to write the polynomial of degree 3. So I can write like this, x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 3. So over here the highest degree is going to be 3. So that is why we are having the highest power is 3. So this is a having degree 3. And what is the name for this? It is cubic polynomial. We'll see the next question. What are the coefficient of x square and x cube in the polynomial? So the polynomial is given over here. So from this we are going to find the coefficient of x square. So first find out which term is x square term. So can I say this is an x square term? So take 6x square along with the sign plus 6. So over here you hide this x square. Other than x square, what is left of? It's nothing but plus 6. So this is the coefficient of x square. Okay, and what is the next one? Coefficient of x cube. First check, is there any x cube term? Yeah, it is there. So that's nothing but minus 3x cube. So just hide this x cube. What is left? Minus 3. So this is what the coefficient of x cube. Maybe they may ask you some term, but that particular term is not at all available. If they are asking coefficient means, then you need to write it as 0. I think one question will be coming for that. We'll see. The next question, what is the coefficient of z, the polynomial? Yeah, exactly, here it is. So they are asking what is the coefficient of z in this polynomial. So over here z cube is there, z square is there, but we don't have z term. So first we can consider. So whenever we are writing polynomial, if there is any degree is not available, you can write the degree with 0 as coefficient. So I'm not having z to the power 1, but I'm including that term. But the coefficient of z to the power 1 is 0. So that if 0 into z is going to be nothing, That is why it is missing over in the polynomial. So the given polynomial I can write like this. Right? Now check the coefficient of z. Where is the z term? Over here. What is the coefficient of z term? So first write the z term. So what is the coefficient? You are going to hide the z. So the coefficient is going to be 0. So what you can understand from this, if a particular term was not given but still the coefficient has been asked, then you need to write that as a 0. Okay, so the next question is, what is a constant term of the polynomial? So in this polynomial, which can be mentioned as a constant term, which doesn't have any variable, or which is having the variable with power 0. So I can say minus 10, right? Minus 10, or it is minus 10x to the power 0. Both are same only. So which is having a degree 0 you can mention, or which is not having any x term with this. That is the constant term. So what is the answer for this question? It is minus 10.